are back in Pine, Arizona. We just got finished with, well, we're on the Donahue Trail. We just got sort of to the first plateau on our way up to the top of the rim. Our plan today is to do the 35K course of the Mogollon Monster, which I believe actually is next weekend. We won't be participating in that. We have another plan for our training next week, but we're up here now, and it's about, I don't know, it was 80 degrees, something like a little over 80 degrees when we got here. So pretty warm, but we got a nice cool breeze that's helping us out a little bit. So, so far so good. So Carl and I are making our way up Turkey Springs, or we've kind of renamed it Bear Springs, because this is where we see bears. Last time we were here, we saw a bear right up at the top of this first hill. So I think the odds are very low for us to see another one, but man, both times we've been up here, we've seen bears. So I don't know. Got the GoPro out. I'm ready. Of course, now that I have it out and ready, we won't see any. This is right where we saw the bear last time. Well, the last one we saw anyways. So it's so funny, we come up here all quiet, like searching around. I can see why they like it up here. It's really peaceful. Oh man, it's so nice up here. It's just so beautiful. It's nice and cool up here too, right now. A little worried getting that later start. I guess we still have plenty of day left, so we'll see. Just worried about the heat. I think in the previous videos where I said I was bonking, I think it was actually more of a hydration heat kind of thing than was a calorie thing. Maybe earlier on it was partially calories because my body wasn't quite fat adapted. But I think I'm doing quite well on that, in that area right now. It's been a few months and I'm feeling pretty good. So I think it was worth it, but we'll see. Time will tell. And the real test will be in October with the Grand Canyon. So Carl's been putting a lot of time in the gym, right, Carl?
That's right.
Tell everyone why you're doing it.
So I've been actually not doing as many miles during the week and doing a lot of core work and hamstring and lower body work. And doing air squats and lunges and doing this whole like an hour routine like 2 or 3 times a week to really try to help on the downhills, because I've had just this, I'm just so quad dominant, calf dominant, and not getting my butt and my hamstrings to work the way they should. So I've been doing a lot of work with that, hoping that's going to help me on the downhill. So we'll see how it goes.
So today's a little bit of a test. So we got a lot of downhill. It's really, really rough. dang. Dude. That's why you don't have your cows up here. Ew. It's a dead cow, dude.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Probably killed by a bear.
Hasn't been eaten. I don't want to get close to that thing. Well, we just came across kind of a sad sight. There's a dead cow here. I don't know if he just fell off the trail or what happened, but it looks like it fairly recent. The flies are doing their job. Let me get away from that thing. We were coming down the trail and I saw a coyote cross in front of us. He had like a squirrel or something in his mouth. So we were trying to find him. I wanted to get him on film so you could see him, but he just went too fast. And then that's how we ended up finding that dead cow. It was up there on the side of the road. I mean the side of the hill. So we'll get back to the trail. Okay, we just got down to the bottom of Turkey Springs and Carl was telling me, what, Carl?
I did a lot better going downhill that time than the other 2 times have been down Turkey Springs. Just a little more fluid, not as choppy.
Good.
Felt better, it's more smooth, so I'm getting better.
Progress. What's challenging about doing what we're doing is that progress seems so minuscule, right, Carl? It seems so incremental.
That lean, mean running machine is a long ways away.
yeah. But it does come. And much like a lot of things in life, you can't really see it happening. We talked about this before. But if you just keep on pressing forward, it's kind of like in the moment, it's like watching the grass grow. Over time, you see growth does happen. And we are making progress. If we compare ourselves now to, even back in January, wow, it's quite a difference. And when you look at that, then you can see, oh wow, we are making progress. And what's nice for Carl, he's been working really, really hard on that specific area in the gym and over time. And he's able to see better results just within, 4 or 5 weeks time. He's feeling better. So that's motivating. So that'll cause him to want to keep working at it.
So last time I was in the Grand Canyon, one of the good feelings about the whole thing is when I was on my way out and I was coming back across the river. I was about ready to go up. I knew that I could do a pretty good time, and I just was confirmation that the training that we had put in had paid off. And when you feel that, it's just like, it feels good because you put in a lot of work. Yeah. So when you finally get that satisfaction that your training is paying off, that's a good thing.
So we've gone nearly 10 miles, 9.6 or something like that. And we went down into Geronimo, turned around, and we're coming back up. Now we're gonna take the Weber Trail. Neither one of us have been on that trail, so we're pretty excited to see what that's like. We'll see how it goes. That trail is insane. Insane. Just what we need to go to the Grand Canyon. It's very, very steep. That's one of the steepest trails I've ever been on. And just incredible in every way, you know? Just beautiful, and fortunately for us, the sun is on the other side. We'll get that on our way back, but we made it to the top, and pretty happy. Both feel pretty good. Got that challenge out of the way.
Killed it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That was a nice little run we just did. The last 4 miles, we killed it.
That was crazy. So we just finished our training run for today. What is today, the 8th? September 8th. Saturday, September 8th. And we did the 35K course for Mogollon Monster, minus running into town. We're showing about 19 miles, something like that. And I don't know what the elevation gain is, but we'll check and see. And I'll put it down here. It's an awesome day.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, it was tough. That was really tough. Lots of going uphill, which is good because we need that.
It was hot, but not too bad.
Yeah, at the end, the sun's on us on this side. All right, well, we'll see you next week.
Cool. Naileen just said they stopped at the county fair in Payson.
Oh,
She
really?
said, this heat is horrible. It's so hot. I'm so glad I'm not hiking today. It's like a little hidden gem.
I know. It's awesome. I was telling Carl, this is one of my new favorite trails. Once again, I see out of the corner of my eye a big black shape, you know, and you know immediately it's some sort of animal. I immediately, of course, think it's a bear, because the last 2 times we've been up here, we've seen bears. But no, cows, 3 cows, sitting on the edge of the trail in the forest, in the trees. It's so weird. Cows in the forest. Say hello to my little friend. That's so cool, little horny toad. They're all over in Arizona. So cool. I'm gonna let this guy go.